on today? I hope you guys are doing well on this Thursday, y'all. I figured we'd do a little bit of motivation on the go very briefly as I am making my way to work on this rainy, cold day, honey. But I am thankful for having a job, okay? I am thankful for being employed, which takes me into my motivation on the go for today, y'all. Be thankful. No matter your situation, no matter what you're going through, y'all, be thankful, even as you go through your trials and errors in life. And for those of us who have that connection with God, we're building on that relationship with God. I'm sure you understand this a lot more than people who don't. But I'm telling y'all, we have every reason to be thankful. Thrive and Glow. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? I hope you are doing well on this morning, honey. Yeah, y'all, be thankful no matter what it is you are having to currently endure. Remember, y'all, there is always somebody going through it worse than you, no matter what you are experiencing. And I know we can all experience certain lows where we feel like, oh, there's nobody going through it worse than me. But I'm here to tell you, honey, that is a lie from the fiery pits, okay? There's always someone going through it even worse than you may be. Bud Files, Tony, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, y'all. Happy Thursday to y'all. Y'all, there is always someone in a similar situation as you, and they may be far worse off than you. You may say, oh, well, I'm homeless. It doesn't get much better than that. Do you have two legs? Do you know there's people who are homeless and they're hopping around on one leg, or maybe they're pushing themselves around in a wheelchair? Be thankful for that job where you may not even be making, the amount of money that you necessarily want to make. Be thankful. You know why? There's someone who would love to have that job, to have any amount of income coming into their lives, y'all. Be thankful. I'm telling you again, I know it's hard to really grasp this concept when you don't have God in the mix, and I totally understand that. But I'm telling you, once you do inculcate God, you will understand exactly what I am saying to you. Be grateful. Be thankful. You are not the only one in your current situation, and you are not going to, be there forever. You're not going to be there forever. It's all about perception. It's all about how we are facing things that we are, currently having to endure. Remember, joy will come in the morning, y'all. That's why you need to get God in your life, honey. The scripture says, taste me and see that I am good. Let God in and let him, work on your behalf. The scriptures also tells us there's nothing new under the sun. What does that mean? Your situation is not the only one, honey. And once you get through it, you can use your testimony of how you overcame that trial, how you got through those obstacles to help pull the next person through. All right? So yeah, I know what it's like to be in situations where you really think it's the end of the world. You really think that, man, God may have possibly forgotten about me. But I'm telling you, it's in those moments, y'all, when God will be even closer to you, when you can be grateful. Be grateful for life. Be grateful that you're up this morning. Somebody went to sleep last night with plans for today, and they fell asleep in death. I love saying that, y'all, because that just kind of puts things into perspective. People literally fall asleep in death, and they had big plans for the next day. So yes, on this day, on this Thursday, on every day moving forward, do what you have to do so that you can be thankful for your current situation. Don't let your situation beat you down. That's what that adversary wants. Because if you can be complacent where you are, guess what? You'll get depressed. Your anxiety can grow, and you'll stay there, with no hopes of ever getting out of it. Again, somebody is going through it too. And it makes a big difference, y'all, when you have peace going through that woe that you're experiencing. Peace is what's going to help you to sustain, honey. Peace is what's going to help you to not give up, help you to not lose focus, help you to keep going despite it all. Hey, Jill, welcome in. Good morning to you, darling. It's good to see you. Hey, Gary, I see you crept in. Everybody who's in with me on today. Even if I didn't say your name, honey, good morning. And I'm glad y'all are here with me on today. Take the message, share it with a friend. Believe it or not, you have loved ones that are going through it, and they're just not talking about it. You have friends and family going through it. They're just not talking about it. Reach out to people. Don't always wait for people to reach out to you. Because one thing I learned about life is when we're going through certain things, y'all, we don't always think to just reach out to other people because it can have us feeling some type of a way. All right, so reach out to some of those people whom you haven't heard from. They're probably not necessarily, dodging you or not thinking about you. They could literally be going through it and they could need the encouragement. All right, if you've gotten through something and you know how to, tell the next person what helped you get through it, share it. Let somebody know. All right, and that's my very brief motivation on the go with you guys on today. Ooh, excuse me, hiccups. Be thankful no matter the situation. Be complacent with that job because guess what? If you lost it today or tomorrow, you're gonna feel it. So be happy to have one. All right, whatever it may be, y'all. It could be a relationship, friendship. It applies to all areas of our lives. And that's my moment of motivation on the go with you guys on today. If you didn't hit that like button coming in, do me a favor and hit that bad boy on your way out. I'm actually getting ready to pull into work, so I'm gonna have to hop on up off of here. If I didn't get to some comments, y'all already know what it is. It's all love, honey. I just wanted to be encouraging to somebody on today because I know what it's like to need it. All right, I know what it's like to hear that things are going to be okay. I know what it's like to understand that I'm not the only one going through my situation. And not only that, when you do get that relationship with God, honey, he has a way of turning things around for the betterment of you that are faithful to him, you that are reaching out to him, you who are telling him, hey, I need you in my life. He'll have a way of answering that prayer, honey, that you never imagined. And sometimes it's just as simple as tuning in to some motivation and someone speaking life into you, honey. It's a message, all right? Thank y'all for tuning in. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Peace out. Bye-bye.